NuubCast.
Greetings, fellow noobs! Welcome to another NuubCast. This is Blomus, bringing you this 1v1 on Shattered Temple on the EU server between VidTinker, our green Zerg player, his opponent, Midas, the red Protoss. This is VidTinker's first submission to NuubCast. Welcome aboard, brother. Happy to have you. Announcing the 6th pool that he's currently not doing. Always a fun way to screw with your Protoss opponent's head, because whether you're kidding or not, he's going to believe you, and he is likely, it's going to be in the back of his mind. So you might force a different strategy or sloppy play or something in order to combat said announced strategy. And VidTinker lovers macro games. I love her macro games too. It's always fun. Welcome to the NuubCast. If you are unfamiliar, I am Blomus. This is where we make sweet love to noobs. That's right, baby. You might be bad at hell, you might be bad at life, but you might be bad at StarCraft 2, and you can come here and get some love, some sweet love. And we will cast your games if they cut our mustard, and you can show all your friends your lovely playstyle on YouTube. Always a pleasure when our European friends send in some replays. Every once in a while it happens. Glad to have fans all over the world here, or at least, I don't know if I can even call you guys friends. Most of you I talk to regularly. The people who are constantly around, you guys have become like friends more than fans, viewers, audience, whatever. Anyway, really appreciate the support. Thanks for hanging out, checking in, sending vids. My goodness, misclick there on the keyboard. No expansion yet for VidTinker. Still sitting on one base. Got his pool up and his gas. Looks like he wants to get a queen out. Probably get his Zergling speed before he drops that hatchery. Seems a little bit on the late side though. But this is gold, baby, where anything can happen. Noobs do it their own way, and that is a fact. Oh, look at this. Fast roaches. So this might be one base roach laying all in. Maybe not an all in at all. Maybe just roachling pressure. He didn't. It's interesting. He didn't scout Forge Fast Expand. There's the Protoss is not doing anything weird. He does have both gases, so he's not four-gating. At least presumably not four-gating. So curious to see what VidTinker is doing. He didn't get Ling speed. So he's just going straight roach, and it looks like he's going to go for some kind of very early roach pressure. Yeah, this is the 7 roach rush, or whatever you want to call it. He is definitely going to push with these guys. 6 roaches and a couple lings coming out. He is definitely going to pressure. At least he is, if he is doing the standard roach business, which is what is happening with 4 gates up. So it's not a 3-gate robo. It is going to be 4 gates, but it's going to be defensive 4 gates. The Protoss player has not scouted anything but a spawning pool, so he has no idea. He does have this sentry out. He's got 1 force field, maybe 2 force. Nope, only 1 force field. These lings will die, but the roaches, if he doesn't get a perfect force field, the roaches are going to be able to take out the cyber core. The roaches are going to be able to do all kinds of damage. And he needs to get... Oh, no! Force field, force field, force field, force field! Oh, no. Let too many up. Going to lose that sentry. What's he got coming? Another sentry! Oh, no. He's going to lose power on these gates. Stalker out 3. Okay, good force field, but now they can hit... More roaches incoming. Stalker gonna get dead. Sentry, Stalker. They are shooting at this cyber, but it's kind of slow. Warp gate is finished. And Midas may actually push this back. He's going to lose power on the Cyber and the Warp Gate tech, but he does have 3 gates. If he gets some Stalkers in, he can out-micro these Roaches. They do outrange, but, oh, he's in huge trouble, Midas. Supply locked. Almost supply locked. Not quite. He can warp in a couple more units once these guys cool down. He needs to micro better, get those Stalkers out of their homes. Not focusing down the weak Roaches. Very nice micro here by VidTinker. Pulling back the weak Roaches while the Stalkers attack. Now it's I think this is probably going to end the pressure, but VidTinker puts himself in a very good position. He's only up by a little bit of food, but he's able here to just sit back and drone. If we take a look at Units tab, yeah, very big drone lead here, 12 food. Even though he has similar food, Midas is all army. Now, if Midas counters, he could be in pretty good shape here. He doesn't have any zealots, so these guys, these spines are going to be able to do lots of damage to those Stalkers. Evo chamber going down and a layer for VidTinker. Finally getting Ling speed. No, Roach speed comes with the layer. That's right, derp. These guys are going to finish. Plenty of time for this pressure. Coming with now a Zealot and a Sentry. Very few units here. In fact, no units. Only spines for VidTinker. Could be a little bit risky. Might actually end up having to sacrifice this base in order to stay alive because he doesn't have enough units and he doesn't have enough larvae. There's the force field, but there's no units on the high ground to even worry about. But the spines are poking away. Queen's going to go down. He is going to lose this hatchery, no doubt. We have, hey, look at that. 5 Roaches incoming and 5 spines on the high ground. So they're going to be able to, oh, nice force field. Keeping these workers out, but they're going to run away anyway. And he's still force fielding the ramp, but he's going to chase these drones instead of come up the ramp, which I don't know if I like that decision. I think if he goes up the ramp, he actually might even win because these guys don't have a chance to finish, or at least most of them don't. And if he can even kill 2 of them by the time all of them finish, he probably wins. But now VidTinker's sitting pretty here. He's got plenty of Roaches. These 5 spines are going to keep him alive up here, no problem. And if he goes up the ramp now, not the best force fields. Trapped a couple Roaches. These spines are going to do a number. He definitely does not want to come in here with this many spines. Spines doing a number. More Roaches popping out. Yeah, this is easily going to get pushed back. Midas. Bad decision to go up that ramp without scouting. Stalkers coming in. And no Zealots, you know, no Zealots to tank. Protoss, really, to be offensive, you really need to have tanking units. Stalkers are good, but they need something to just help them out. And this is going to be, if the Zerglings get around, oh, they should have waited for the Roaches because they could have come in from behind and kept the Stalkers from running away. And the Roaches would have melted them. Midas getting his expansion up. But it was a good bit of pressure. It was a good bit of pressure. Obviously, Midas did very well in... he obviously got this expansion down. It did a lot of damage. Made him use a bunch of drones on... you know, spines, units, things like that. So let's check that unit tab real quick. Yeah, things have kind of evened up probe-wise. Did he get a few probe kills with that? He did. He got a couple. No big deal. Midas killed a couple probes while he had the Zerglings in the base. No big deal. More Roaches. And go back to the We got that range upgrade coming in. Lots of roaches coming out. Totally going to get us. Oh no! Move command with these roaches, and they took a ton of hits, and they are in very, very bad shape. Zealots are going to die. And I don't even know why VD Tinker pulled back from that, because he would have killed everything. And Vid Tinker pulling ahead nicely now. He's got about 19, almost 20 food lead. He's getting roach speed. He's getting that range upgrade. I think he could probably push and win right about now. Any more tech? No more tech coming out from Midas, which is going to be problematic. He doesn't have the economy to be able to afford a whole lot, and he is not. Well, he's making probes, but he doesn't. He's not making enough. Yeah, things are pretty even, like I said, economy-wise now, and that's only because Midas did that push before and killed that expansion. 3 more gates going down. Nice to see. And we do have a Nidus network in the queue for Vid Tinker. See how he's going to operate that. Plenty of room here. He is going to plant that right here, well out of vision of Midas. I assume it's going to be out of vision. It's finished. Is he going to drop it like it's hot? Drop it like it's hot. Come on, show me. Show me. Show me the Nidus touch. The Nidus touch for Midas. Whoa, the food lead just increasing up to almost 30 food now. Vid Tinker, is he going to try and do a double-pronged attack? Come on, bro. Show me the money. Show me the Nidus. And Midas not even really adding any army on here. This is potentially a real raffle stop. We do have Phoenix coming out. And mind you, this is on the old patch. Oh, this is in clear sight of Vid Tinker. I don't know if it would have made a difference if he moved it over a little bit and put him over here, or maybe back here. But in come the roaches, and going right to the mineral line. That's a lot of roaches. They can take down that Nexus if he focuses it. Nidus going down, wants to trap these units here, but I don't think he has enough. Well, these Zealots are tanking, so the Stalkers are going to be in the back. It's pretty bad micro by Midas. He's got guys doing nothing out here. Able to focus down the sentries, kill the Guardian Shield. All the Zealots are dead. So, and Lings are going to pour in, but now we have Phoenix coming out, and it looks like Midas is going to clean this up. And the Phoenix are going to come in and do some damage. But the Lings are in the base at the bottom here. Where are all the probes? Are they all dead? Oh my goodness. Gotta check the unit tab. Oh my goodness, there's no probes. Holy crap. How in the world did that happen? That has got to be game, because there's no probes. It was obviously while the roaches were coming in and the army was fighting on in the main. Probes came in. I mean, Zerglings came in on the low ground and killed everything, and now there is literally 0 economy for Midas, and he is just trying like crazy to pump out probes, but he's not chrono boosting, so his energy is up a ton on both sides, and Midas, realizing that he is in an insurmountable position, leaves the game. All right. Little bit more one-sided than I usually like to cast. So keep that in mind when you're sending your replays, guys. If you've got, and that was a good long period where Vid Tinker had 20 or more food lead. So just keep in mind in situations like that where if you are that far ahead for a long period of time, it's probably not a good game to send in. This one was okay. kind of anticlimactic, and it might probably my fault because I was watching up here, watching the battle, and didn't see the Lings come in and kill all the probes. Just like Midas didn't see the Lings come in and kill all his probes, because I'm sure he would have done something differently than he did. But nice double prong attack here by Vidtinker, and a passable first submission here for NuubCast. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Keep climbing that ladder. See you soon. Oh yeah, by the way, new PC incoming. So I'll be running off of 2 PCs, so everything should be fabulously smoother and cooler and more lovely, and streaming should be better, and everything should be better in theory. Hopefully, it's the truth. Keep climbing that ladder. Peace.